Welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at some MMA training, and in this sparring session I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to get takedowns. Specifically in MMA, you're going to see a double leg as being one of the most prevalently used takedowns because it's quite effective. Now, one thing that I'm working on here is making angles. I really love like a check hook. And notice how this is my new striking coach, Andy Cody. He is like doing a Dutch style where he's throwing, throwing a combination and then like shelling up to a turtle. Timing is everything when you're looking for a takedown, and this double leg right here, here's something that my coach told me. He said, Crystal, it's not your double leg, it's your setup. So sometimes we focus on the thing that we see the final action of, like, oh, it was the double leg must be better. But here's a huge tip for any type of takedown: look at your setup. Specifically for MMA, if you're looking for an opening for a double leg, you want an opening so you can shoot in to get below their elbows, and you do this by changing levels, by bending your knees. The top mistake I see people do, and I probably still do when I'm tired, is bending at the waist, and that really leaves you open to get guillotined. You need to bend at the knees. So when you are striking, there are two major openings. One is a defensive shot where you're defending their striking, so at the end of their punch you can then shoot in below their strike. Or offensively, if you can do a jab, fake the jab feint, and then go under their arms. If they're shelling up and turtling because they already respect your strikes, or maybe they're doing some Dutch style sparring, that's going to leave their legs wide open because their hands are by their head. The second tip for a double leg and for any other takedown is commitment level. Sometimes it feels like when you're going in for a takedown, it's like jumping off of a cliff and you just hope that you're like building the parachute on the way down. You just hope it happens and you didn't just do a takedown to pull mount. Now, after the takedown, hopefully you'll end up on top. There are some judo throws that are called sacrifice throws where you end up on the top but inside their guard. But most likely, especially with a double leg, you are going to end up on top. And most likely, they are going to be trying to guillotine you. But as long as your body is on the opposite side of where your head is at and where you're getting guillotined, unless it's with a reverse gable grip guillotine, you're going to be all set as long as your torso is on the other side of the choke. Now, you want to get past half guard because maybe during the takedown, your leg gets caught in between their leg. And that's why, if you know, like the owner of BJJ Fanatics, partial owner of BJJ Fanatics, Bernardo Faria, he has the over-under pass, which is huge, and he threatens the over-under pass, which is a half guard pass, by triangling your legs, and this is a knee bar. You're knee barring the leg that's in between yours, which is beautiful because, one great way to pass half guard is to break one of their legs, so you only have to deal with half of their legs. Anyway, so after you've passed half guard, the quick and dirty is takedown, top position, and then you want to get to one of the most controlling top positions. Mount is a beautiful top position. The only other position that is greater than that is like back mount, where all of the gravity is working in your favor. So when you are on mount, the next step is to get high mount. And the nice thing when there are strikes involved is that you can strike so that hopefully they'll have an incorrect action of turtling while on the ground. If you ever want to defend against strikes while you're being mounted, bridging is the correct response, because then your bridge has their hands post by your head, because they don't want to fall flat on their face. So then they have to stop striking you to post their hands so that you're safe. If a person turtles while mounted, then they're giving up high mount because their elbows are no longer attached to the person's thighs. So in nogi, like you can threaten, I love threatening an Ezekiel choke to get their hands to move up. So from here, let's see how long, okay, this is 2 minutes. Let's stop, wait, hold on. I know this isn't the best video to see everything that I'm talking about here, so I am going to link 3 videos below talking about the specific finish that I covered, the spiral armbar. The setup for the spiral armbar and the mounted triangle is the same exact thing. And I also always have the BJJ Fanatics, my mounted triangle instructional. So if you are really interested, that's always there for you. So let's keep it moving. All right, now I'll give some stand-up tips. I remember when I first started training Muay Thai, the progression for me was like getting comfortable with getting hit because I did not. Like, that's something, I don't know, man. It's almost like my face had like more of a sensitivity to getting hit, and then after a while it just, you know, you don't really feel it anymore, and it doesn't feel like emotionally as insulting. Like, you can still get punched in the face and still have a plan. Ooh, look at this. That was a nice takedown. Wait, we're gonna have to go back. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing with MMA. It's like getting bottom position just is not where it's at all.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do.
And for any type of, like, when you're on the ground for ground and pound, I mean, the key is to always have like a shin or something between you and them, which is basically like guard retention, and then also to have bicep control so they can't hit you. You can also do that through like breaking their posture, making sure you have an overhook in the back of their head.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
This is a lot of information, right? So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. It was good to, you know, be a fire hose of information. If there's anything that, you know, you want to know more about or you're interested in, just leave me a comment. And yeah, keep on training. You're doing great. Oh, look at the hugs. I love that. All right. Love you. You're doing great. Until next time. Bye.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 fine young men from Seattle. Here they are, Nirvana.
Stop yourself without any words. I got so high, I scratched it, I bled. Love myself better than you. Know it's wrong, so what should I do? The finest day that I've ever had. It's when I learned to cry on command. Love myself better than you. Know it's wrong, so what should I do? I'm on a plane. I can't complain.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way
agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gon' run to the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets harder, harder. I got you older. Song, she said, have I got a little story for you? What you thought was your daddy was nothing but a while he was sitting home alone at age 13. Your real daddy was dying. Sorry I didn't see him, but I'm glad we talked. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. In the club, got them bottles on replay. Tryna break a record like a DJ. There's 150 bottles in one night. I get it, bitch, some act right. Act right. Act right. Money don't fold as it